Good morning, everyone. Good morning to everyone. Come on in, hit your like, tag, and share button. It's time for morning motivation, and we are live on this morning. Good morning to everyone. Come on in, hit your like, tag, and share button. We are live this morning. It is time for morning motivation. It is Monday morning, and it's a beautiful Monday morning out here this morning. So good to see everybody out this morning. So good to see everyone out on this morning. Good morning. I know I'll have some people saying good morning to me in a few minutes, in a few seconds. Up, it's already somebody saying good morning. Good morning. It is Monday. It is Monday morning. Yes, it is Monday morning. It is Monday morning. Lokisha, good morning. Yvonne Redmond, good morning. Melissa Dillard, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to everyone this morning. Hit your like, tag, and share button. It is time for morning motivation on today. All right, now hope my thing is come on. Oh, wait, there we go. All right, it was a little cloudy there earlier. I didn't know what was a little malfunctioning, but looks like we got it running. All right, hopefully y'all can hear me pretty good. All right, Chanel, good morning. Good morning to you. Yes, good morning to everybody. So good to see everybody out on this morning. It's early. Monique, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to everyone. So good to see everybody out on this Monday morning. Tracy, Kelsey, Elder Duckett, good morning to everybody this morning. This fall Monday, the first full week of October, we have stepped in to it. We have stepped into it. Yes, we have stepped into the first. Renee, good morning. Julian, good morning. 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 Wow. Good morning to everybody. I'm excited about this week. I don't know why, but it's going to be an exciting week. I just believe something powerful is going to happen this week. Some major things going to be happening on this week. Thank you. Thank you. Latrinda, good morning. Hopefully everyone made it to church on Sunday, on yesterday. I pray everyone on this line. I know a couple of people were not able to make it. They had to work, they had some sicknesses or illnesses they had to deal with. But I pray everyone else made it to church on Sunday. God, make it to church if you can. I don't want to make anybody feel guilty if you can. I understand. I definitely understand. But if you can, you got to press your way into the building. You got to press your way into the building. Tara, Rodney Lee, good morning. Selena, good morning. Patricia Bryant, good morning. Ronette, good morning. Sharon, good morning. Melissa, good morning. Lavelle, good morning. So good to see everybody out on this morning. You guys are already out on fire, ready to go. Lit. I mean, lit already, ready to go. Something very interesting happened to me on yesterday. Lavelle, what's your grandson's name? Can you forget? I don't remember his name. I don't tip my tongue, can't remember. Um, my. Good morning. Renee, good morning to you. Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. This is the day that the Lord has made. And we were Jameer. That's right, Jameer. Um, amen. Um, Kimberly Banks, good morning. So if you don't remember, which most of y'all probably don't, um, when Lavelle first came and brought her grandson to church, Jameer has has and is currently will be delivered from um, autism. You wouldn't know it if you saw him. You really wouldn't. Um, he came and Lakeisha said, I woke up officially a New Kingdom member. Yes, it is official. You heard him, Lachelle? Um, he ran up the middle of the aisle. Good morning, Karen. Prayfully, your event was successful. Ran up the middle of the aisle, fell flat on his face. And all I told him was just leave him there. He's fine. That's when he first came. So yesterday, I went back. I was shaking hands with everybody. And Jameer pulled me up. Jameer pulled me up yesterday. Now, this is a child that's diagnosed with autism. Jameer pulled me up yesterday and said, I love you. That's what Jameer said to me. He pulled me down to his level and said, I love you. Arnisha, good morning. Tien, good morning. Pulled me down to his level and said, I love you. And then kissed me on my cheek. Took me out. That took me out yesterday. Yes, George, that's what he did to me yesterday. Jameer pulled me down and told me literally said it to me, and then literally decided to kiss me on my cheek. Maisha, that's what he did. Amazing. And poor Lavelle probably in tears right now, probably losing her mind. She said, listen, and Maisha said, yes, I witnessed it for herself. We had National Council of Negro Women grace our presence on yesterday, and they showed up deep. They almost filled up half of the section, if I'm not mistaken. Literally came and literally had a great time, presented the church with an offering, a donation, and it was amazing. They came in strapped with their, they had their uniform on, strapped and ready to go. They was in position yesterday. Very impressive, very impressive. Good morning, Rick Tyler. You have an awesome, love-filled day as well. And I was excited to see them. We had been partnering with Awana and for some time, and that partnership has truly blossomed. And we're grateful for her and the National Council of Negro Women, the Baltimore section of the National Council, the greater Baltimore section of the National Council of Negro Women. And they had a time in here yesterday. They was at that altar. They was in praise and worship. They participated. They didn't just come and spectate. They came and participated yesterday. Amazing. Thank God for it. Thank God for it. So I'm grateful for the women that came. Grateful for one of the women that joined on yesterday. So it was a very fruitful, extremely fruitful day yesterday. Had a number of people join yesterday, actually. A great number of people joined yesterday. In fact, he's going to be mad at me for saying this, but I'm going to say it anyway because I'm the pastor. I can say it. Jessica, good morning. I'm going to say it anyway. He's going to get mad at me, but Ricky, his name is Richard as well. Ricky, one of our praise and worship singers, soprano, actually, literally joined the church yesterday. Praise and worship team, a member of our praise and worship team, Barbara Jackson, good morning to you, joined New Kingdom yesterday. For whatever reason, they don't like to walk. So that's two of them so far have joined the ministry. Anicia has joined, and Richard has joined, and Kenny, the key organist, has joined. There's something happening in New Kingdom. And I got word that somebody else is planning on joining. So please keep them lifted up in prayer. It's something when you have them praise and worship singers come and join the ministry and have a conversation with you, and we can truly be truly blessed by their presence on yesterday. So blessed by their gift to the body of Christ. So grateful, so grateful, so grateful. Kingdom is happening. Yes, Miss Jacqueline, good morning. Yeah, we had a great number join yesterday, and we're gonna launch this all the way into the new year. The staff, we have a major, we got a major assignment. We got a major assignment, and we're expecting God to move and answer the call. All right, y'all. So this morning we get ready to finish up. Probably by the end of tomorrow, we will be finishing up this book, The Assignment, Part 3. Volume 4. Volume 4. We'll be finishing up this. On Wednesday, we will be tackling the crushing. On Wednesday, we'll begin the crushing by T.D. Jakes. Very, 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 very powerful book. Very powerful book. And we're gonna actually have we're gonna have a good time in that one. We're gonna have a really good time. We're gonna have a good time. Yes, good morning, Kwanda. We are building the kingdom. I need somebody to type in there if you're a part of New Kingdom. If you are a part of New Kingdom, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to put y'all out there. I know it's a lot of people on here that's not part of New Kingdom. And I thank God for all of your churches. But this is a saying that we've been using for the last few weeks. All we do is kingdom. Please type that in there, y'all. If y'all part of New Kingdom, I need y'all to make sure that y'all here and present and accounted for. All we do is kingdom. Because I know it's a number of y'all that are listening that are not typing. I definitely know that. All we do is kingdom. All we do is kingdom. We're not doing nothing else. We're not doing anything else but kingdom. All we do is kingdom, Miss Robin. Jessica, all we do is kingdom. All we do is kingdom. All right. Thank you, everyone. All we do. Good morning, Joanna. Good morning. Good morning, Robin. Miss Robin, good morning. All we do is kingdom. Denasia, good morning. All we do is kingdom, nothing else. We don't have the capacity to do anything else except for kingdom. If it doesn't have to do anything with kingdom, all y'all do is kingdom. Yes, that's all we do, Karen. We don't have the capacity to do anything else. I mean, if you focus on the kingdom, it's nothing else. We are overpopulating heaven. And that's going to be real. That's going to be part of our staff meeting today. We're going to have a major staff meeting today because we can feel God moving, and that overpopulate heaven is going to be in real time. It's going to be in real time today. It's going to be in real time. And y'all can be like, okay, something is seriously happening. Yes, it is. Crystal, good morning. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning to you. Good morning to everyone. All right, y'all, let's put in there. They don't know what they are doing. They don't know what they are doing. They don't know. And when you read this chapter 30, You'll understand why. Chapter number 30 says, your greatest pain is on page 137. Your greatest pain is often caused by those whom you have been assigned. Good God. Cynthia, good morning. They don't know what. Your greatest pain, Crystal, is often caused by those to whom you have been assigned. All I can tell you is forgive them. Don't even try. Don't go toe to toe. Don't go back and forth. Don't try to do it. It doesn't work. All you got to do is forgive them immediately. And they don't know. I was reading in volume 2, and I should go get that. I think I'm going to go get that. I was reading in volume 2 something I think you need to hear. And this thing really messed me up. It was really good. Look at what it says. It is inevitable. The servant is not greater than his Lord. Jesus himself experienced this pain. O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, thou that killeth the prophets and stoneth them which are sent unto thee. Jerusalem, the holy city, the place of peace. Salam, the place of peace. Killed prophets, tortured prophets, killed Jesus. The prophets that came before him didn't know how to handle them. They didn't know. They did not know. They did not know what they were doing. And the pain that you're going to feel from the persons close to you is just part of the process. You can't really be in ministry and you not feel pain from the persons closest to you. It just does not. The people closest to you. It just doesn't. It doesn't make it. It does. That is just part of ministry. It is unavoidable. It is unavoidable. Janelle, good morning. And when I say it's unavoidable, it's truly unavoidable. And I want to, I'm going to go into my office and pick up that book in a second. And I'm going to show you why. Look at this. Rejection is necessary, is a necessity. How often would I have gathered the children together, even as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings, and ye would not? It happened to our precious Savior, and it will happen to you as well. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Raquel. Good morning to you. It will happen. Every mother has already experienced this pain. She has known the torment and the toil of a child within her womb for 9 months. Then to watch the child grow up and scream and throw temper tantrums and cry out, I cannot wait to get away from this house. I hate you. Every father has known this kind of pain as well. Tiffany, good morning. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I know there's some parents on here that have experienced that kind of pain from a child who literally thought you were their enemy, literally, who grew up thinking you were their enemy, that you were doing everything against them to hold them back, that you were the cause of all of their pain when all you're trying to do is save them from the struggle that you went through. Somebody gonna talk back to me? Huh? You the enemy. You're the problem. Okay, now let me flip it, because some of us did the same thing. Oh, I know I'm preaching. Some of us did the same thing. Of course, Janelle, you're the enemy. Because you've made the decision to hold up some standards. You made the decision to put your foot down. You made the decision that this is not happening in my house. So now you are the enemy. Oh, you know what they're going to do? They'll use the grandchildren against you. They'll use them as weapons. Somebody need to really, it's the pain, because you have to understand, listen to me, you have to understand they don't know what they are doing. I'm going to say it one more time. They don't know what they are doing. The enemy has blinded their minds. That's where the pain comes from. And when you're on your assignment, and many of us are on assignment to save our families, save our children, make sure we have take care of our grandchildren, do the best we can. They just don't know what they're doing. Yep, you are enemy number one. That is what I wanted to declare, Arnisha, this morning. The only way, and I'm talking to everybody on this live this morning, I've said it time after time after time after time, but I know it needs to be said again and again. You have to learn how to emotionally detach. You have to learn how. I'm talking about from your children, from your grandchildren, emotionally. If you do not learn how to emotionally detach, the enemy will use whatever you are emotionally attached to literally cause as much pain as possible. Cynthia said, my deceased son's child has been used to destroy me, but it hasn't worked. If you are constantly taking things personal, if you are constantly taking things personal, don't start, Chanel. See, you know what? Chanel Grave, take me to. I told y'all to buy that book. I don't know if I know a few of y'all did, but you might have bought it and haven't listened to it yet or read it yet. I'm telling you, whatever they want to do to you, let them. You trying to fight it, you trying to come back against it, let them. Oh, y'all, when I'm telling y'all, when you buy that book and you listen to it and you put it into practice, it will free you. Miss Jackie, I'm telling you, it runs deep because we let it run deep. Let them. Everybody type in there, let them. When you let them do what they want to do, believe me, the name of the book is Let Them. The Let Them theory. What you say, what Melissa say? The name of the book, Cynthia, is called Let Them on Audio, Game Changer. I'm telling y'all, it changes the entire game. You have literally shifted everything to them and let them do whatever they want. I'm not trying to change you. Good morning, Fatina. I'm not trying to change you. Everything, everybody. George said the book is absolutely fire. It does not, it frees you from trying to respond. I guarantee you, this is real talk. I guarantee you, if you do, your blood pressure will go down. Your vitals, all of your vitals will change. Dennis says it really works. Let them. Because what the enemy has been doing most of your life is making you respond to actions you can't control. Blood pressure high, sugar high, cholesterol high because you eating to combat the pain, all that stuff that you're dealing with, the use of illicit drugs, all that stuff you were doing because of the pain that other people were causing you. Let them. Somebody on this line ain't even responding, but they saying, Pastor, Lord, you just saved my life. Somebody just said, somebody for the first time is listening to this live. You're listening to this live for the first time, and you are literally saying it, Pastor, you just saved my life. Renee said, after Let Them, I am no longer on blood pressure medication. LaTrenda, is that you? LaTrenda, hand is up. I just saved your life. Prince, is that you from Kenya? I just saved your life. Allow people you love to fail. Huh? Rodney, don't start. I'm telling, allow people you love to fail. Once they figured out that they're drowning and raise their hand for help, I then support. That's right. I provide support. The book is by Mel Gibson. Is it Nell Gibson or Mel Gibson? It's Nell Gibson. Let them. They want to talk slick, let them. Prince said, that's me. Praise God. Mel Robbins, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for that. I said Gibson. Robbins. Thank you, Stephanie. I'm not doing that. Well, it is no way I know I tune in just in time. Sandra, you always say that. You know that, right? Because God knows when you need to hear from what God is saying through me at this time in your life. So here's what Jesus said. Mel Robbins. Thank you. I said Gibson. I don't know why I said Robbins. Why I said Gibson. The comments of neighbors had my last sleepless night last night. Thank you for Latrenda, you making me about to run out of this building. I'm telling you. Latrenda, you about to make me run out of this building. She declared I had my last sleepless night last night because I'm letting them. How they gonna grow up if you don't let them grow up? I'm telling y'all, man. Calm down. Don't hurt nothing, please, please. The comments of neighbors do not necessarily break the hearts of parents. It is the comments of their children. Every pastor knows this pain. He has labored, studied, and interceded for his congregation. He has spent hours of counseling and orchestrating the greatest gathering of speakers and others who could minister to his people, only to find out that the family he invested in the most time in has decided to go across town to another church. Ask me how I know. Oh, Latrenda, I know you serious. Believe me, I know you. Did y'all want me to read that again? Okay, y'all want me to read it? Let me read it again. Let me read this again. Okay. Let me read this again. Every pastor knows this pain. He has labored, studied, and interceded for his congregation. He has spent hours of counseling and orchestrating the greatest gathering of speakers and others who could minister to his people, only to find out that the family he invested in the most time in has decided to go across town to another church where they can't get their soul fed, where they can get their soul fed. Did it. When I tell you it happened, it happened multiple times. Not one time, not two times, 3 to 4 times. But it doesn't listen to me. The first time and the second time, it kind of hurt real bad. Now, this third and fourth time, it's like, oh, wherever God is leading you. I'm talking to somebody. If they want to leave, somebody say, let them. Lord have mercy. Let them. You still holding on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm different. I'm a different pastor. I'm a different pastor than I was 9 years ago. I'm definitely not the same person. I'm not the same person I was a year ago. Chanel said, I thought the serenity prayer changed my life, but relational intelligence and let them was another level of freedom. It's hard. I don't know who this is for. I don't know who this is for. You've been literally in a place that you know you don't belong in, but you feel guilty about leaving. And thirdly, they're manipulating you to make you believe that you're the problem. I'm preaching. Let me go get this book while y'all go ahead and deal with that. Let me go get this other book. I know it. I know you won't hear. You don't even got to say anything because you know it's you. You know it is. They're manipulating you. Why does everybody call a person that doesn't agree with them a narcissist? Because you don't agree with their side. Now they want to call you a name that everybody's using that don't even know the definition of. Okay. Oh, I know I'm saying, I know I'm preaching, Miss Robin. I know I am. Witchcraft. Good God Almighty. Because they are really that. That's good, Julian. That's good. That's good. That's really good. I like that. Wow, that's good, Julian. I'm gonna read this. This is from volume 2. Okay, I'm gonna read this. This is from volume 2, page chapter 24. It kind of goes together with this. It kind of goes together with this chapter. Listen to this, y'all. Oh, I know I'm teaching. Your assignment may be misunderstood by those closer to you. Listen to the first sentence that says, Cynthia, what becomes familiar often becomes hidden. Wow. I read that this morning on my prayer line, Kevin. What becomes familiar often becomes hidden. They can't see you because they're too close to you. You've been Lord, help us. You've been hiding in plain sight all this time. Renee, they can't see you. You're right there in front of them. All right, I need somebody to get ready to pull up. Get ready with your Bibles. Get ready. John chapter 7. Get ready. I need you to be ready. John chapter 7. Because I'm gonna tell you what scriptures to put up, but don't put them up now. Just be ready. Let me begin. Suppose you've driven every morning to your job for the last 5 years, Chanel. You see same buildings, same stores, the same places in business. Suddenly you note something new, something. You see a new sign or store. When did they build that? They exclaim. That has always been there. It is the puzzle reply of your friend. It is true that building or sign has been there for several years, but it became so familiar to you that your mind began to ignore it. I'm telling y'all this right here. I'm telling you right. This chapter explains everything. This chapter right here explains it all. This chapter right here, I'm getting ready to read to you. This chapter right here, I'm getting ready to read to you, will be the fuel to reignite you back to pursuing your assignment and not worrying about what or who is not giving you what you think you need. You see it so much until they don't see it at all. You've been hiding in plain sight. It explains everything, Miss Jackie. I understand now. That's the danger. Listen to me, y'all. Listen. That's the danger of me teaching every day. That's the consequence. Listen to me. The spirit of familiar will creep into the minds of people because they see me every day. I'm not saying it to y'all because y'all been on. When you see someone every day, the tendency of them becoming familiar with you will be an issue. Okay, let me tell y'all. Let's read it. Here goes. Here are 6 insights to remember when your family does not understand your assignment. That's what he's talking about, okay? Here, listen. Number 1, what becomes familiar to the mind makes a decision to ignore. I'm going to say it one more time. What becomes familiar to the mind makes a decision to ignore. It wants something new and different. Oh my God. I'm about. Good God Almighty. Somebody gonna run. Somebody gonna run into this building today. Somebody is going to run into this building today. They are familiar because what they want is something new and something different. Oh my, Miss Jackie, I'm done. Fire. Oh my God, I'm done. Oh my God, I'm done. I'm done. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. My Lord and my God. Wow. That's why a lot of people do church hopping. They go from one to they want something new and something different. It's nothing you did wrong. I had to acknowledge it. It's nothing I did wrong. They just want something new and something different. Woo! My God, my God. I'm telling y'all, this right here is the game changer. That's why when you go through your marriage and they talk about this 7, good morning, De'Ara, and they go through that whole 7 or 5 to 7 year itch, whatever, it's nothing that you did wrong. They just want something new and something different. It's nothing but your flesh. That one word, that one statement right there. It wants something new and different. Lord, have mercy. So for whatever reason, something wakes up your interest. Our families experience it. You have been around your brothers and sisters so long that their outstanding qualities have become familiar and are now hidden to you. Others respond and compliment them, but you do not respond to those qualities any longer because you have become accustomed to them. Can I show y'all what that means? This used to happen all the time. When I used to go out with Bishop Debnam to other churches, he would go to another church, and I'm telling you, he would preach the exact same sermon, and them people would shout and scream like they never ate food before, they never heard a sermon before in their life. Because what has happened is the congregation for the church have heard it and seen it so many times, but the moment it's presented to somebody new, it's something they never heard or seen. The spirit of familiar. Good morning, Tyra. People saying, I know they celebrating you. People that really just getting to know you. Oh my, I can't believe. Okay, y'all gonna, okay, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it real. That's why I pray that spirit never encounters me at all. Because many of y'all that have come from other ministries, and I've seen the gift that's on your life, I pray that I never forget what I saw when I first saw you. Because what happens, the spirit of familiar will drive you away because you want to feel appreciated. Somebody say, Pastor, you are talking to me. And I don't care who you in back. I don't care who you. I had to realize everybody's not a pastor. Everybody didn't go through all the teaching and all the schools that I went to and all the learning. They don't the moment they don't feel that they are preaching. I have to be careful. I have to be careful. I have to monitor how. I have to be careful. The leadership has to be careful. The staff has to be careful. It's big. So here we go. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jesus, Maisha. We're gonna have to put Maisha, we're going to put Maisha in time out. You can't make everybody happy. Lord have mercy. Now, the one thing you won't do is you won't try to please people. My daughter said it tries, and I tried, and it doesn't work. That's why you let them, Maisha. My daughter just said, I tried, and it doesn't work. No, it does not, Kendra. I'm done. No, let me tell y'all this. I'm telling y'all this right now. Me trying to please you is not in the cards. I'm not. I've tried. Let me tell y'all something. I nearly lost my mind and lost this ministry trying to please people. If the word is not good enough, and me operating with a spirit of excellence and dealing with people on a fairly basis, being fair with people and using the word as my guide, if that's not enough, I'm sorry. Because I'm not trying to please people anymore. I've done that. I've tried it. It does not work. It does not work. And I did that, Tyra. I tried it. Bending over backwards to make sure they get. Because guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Just in case somebody's listening and you're not gonna comment because you don't want to embarrass, you don't want to trigger nobody, or you don't want to get triggered. I'm gonna tell somebody this is a secret. This is a secret you could take to the bank. It'll never be enough. If they can't appreciate for who you really are, I'm telling you, it will never be enough. You are literally bending over backwards to make sure they get what they, and it will never. Star, it's a secret, Star. I don't know if I've ever told y'all this online before, but I'm telling you, it'll never be enough. And what you say, Lavelle? And if their mind is already made up, you are not. Oh my God, Lavelle, I'm about to throw this desk. I am about to throw this desk out of this church. If their mind is made up, it is nothing you can do to change. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. DeAndre, I'm thinking you're going to need to come grab this because I'm done with this morning. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I'm telling you right now, Lavelle just literally shut the live down. If they are convinced in their mind about something, it is nothing you're going to be able to do to change it. Nothing. So you know what God told you through me today? Let them believe what they want to believe. Somebody just got delivered. Somebody just got delivered. Who on here just got delivered? Please be honest. Who just got delivered? Somebody just got delivered. I don't know who it is. The Spirit just spoke. Somebody just got delivered. Miss Robin says she just got delivered. Never too old to get delivered, Miss Robin. Cynthia says she just got delivered. There's somebody else on this live that just got delivered. Maisha said, I just got delivered. She just preached her own self into deliverance because you're the one that started this. Renee said, I just got delivered. Lavelle Nipper, Lord have mercy. Dream Big and Bigger said, I just got delivered myself. Lakeisha says she get delivered every day she get on this call. Good morning, Kim. Let me help you. Number 2, intellect, communication skills, and integrity do not necessarily guarantee your acceptance. God, this is so good. I don't care how smart you are, how well you communicate, they never going to accept you. I don't care what skills you have gained. I don't care how much you have accumulated. I don't care how many people celebrate who you are. You will never receive, they'll never receive from you. They will never receive from you. They ain't going to accept you. Demas traveled with Paul. How could the gospel communicated through the greatness and tenacity of Paul become commonplace? But it did. The newness and magnetism of the gospel became too familiar. For Demas has forsaken me, having loved this present world, and is departed unto Thessalonica. Oh, my. Acceptance is not. Demas traveled with, listen to me, the greatest author and evangelist and church planter ever. Demas even deserted Paul. The greatest preacher, teacher, author, church planted this world has ever seen, has ever read about. People deserted him because of the spirit of familiar. I had to go make my comment, my Facebook post for today. I delivered myself. How, if he had to deal with the spirit of familiar, you know you're going to have to deal with it. The greatest preacher of the gospel outside of Jesus Christ, been his sermons, his book, his letters have been taught by more people than ever, still had to deal with the spirit of familiar in his own camp. Number 3, Jesus tasted the bitterness of familiarity. He tasted loneliness and alienation from his own brothers. All right, somebody pull up John 7:5 in New Living Translation. John 7:5. So we can get ready to close this thing out, because this, y'all not ready for this. I thought y'all was ready this morning. Let me give you this. John 7, verse 5. John 7, verse 5. Look what it says. They became, he tasted loneliness and alienation from his own brothers. They became so familiar with and accustomed to his presence that it was difficult for them to grasp his divinity and significance. For neither did his brethren believe in him. For even, what did it say, Jessica? For even his brothers didn't believe in him. If I'm just going to tell you all this. I have my mom. I know my mom is on here, and my brother. I have a lot of family, and this is real talk. And I ain't trying to tell, because everybody got their own churches, they got their own ministries. They do exactly what God has called them to do. But there are many people that don't believe that what God is doing in my life. If you are waiting for your family to connect with you, you're going to be dead in your grave before you finish your assignment. I'm telling you right now. If you have started a business, if you have started a ministry, if you started anything, you waiting for your family to embrace it, you'll be dead. His own brothers didn't believe in him. That's Bible. That's not me. These, listen to me, Thomas. Jesus was the oldest. He was the older brother. He had brothers and sisters. And I told y'all last week, none of them were his disciples. James didn't come on board until after he died. I'm gonna tell you this, Melissa. I'm gonna highlight your text, okay? I'm gonna highlight your comment, Melissa. I'm gonna highlight Melissa's comment, okay? Tyree, you know why I'm highlighting this comment? Because you can finish your assignment, you can be successful, you can get all the awards, the congratulations you want. They'll still not believe in you. I'm gonna say, you can get the president of the United States. You can win the Nobel Peace Prize. You can get the highest award ever, and they still won't. They won't acknowledge you. I'm just giving y'all. I'm just setting y'all up. I'm just letting y'all know. It got so bad for Martin Luther King. If you ever read his biography, it got so bad. It got so bad for Martin Luther King when he won. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. When he won that Nobel Peace Prize, it wasn't the organization that he helped found. They gave that prize to him. Do you know they was arguing over who was going to get the money? Because the Nobel Peace Prize comes with money. Do you know they were arguing with him on who was going to get? Now, this is the man that got his life on the line. All the work that man did at the end of, towards the end of his life, his approval rating was barely over 20%. He had like a 27 to 30% approval rating. That's including black folk. Good morning, Reggie. They'll never accept you who you are. They'll never accept you who you are. Let them. I'm giving you some more ammunition, everybody. Let them. Yup, Reggie was in church with his all black on, his black hat. He said, if y'all didn't see me before, y'all definitely gonna see me now. Okay, let's read. Let's keep reading. It says it. Number 4, you must stay aware of your differences from others. Then Jesus said unto them, my time is not yet come, but your time is already. Oh, put up John chapter 7, verse number 6. Let me show you how masterful Jesus is. Because when I get to this next part, y'all gonna really start running. Y'all gonna probably try to run up into this building. Put up John chapter 7, verse 6. Look at what the next point says. Look at what it says. Jesus said, my time now is not the right time for me to go, but you can go anytime. They tried to get Jesus to go to the festival. Jesus is declaring, this is not my time, but because you really aren't doing anything, you can go anytime you want. I was listening to this preacher on Saturday. Everybody that's on this live, I'm telling you right now, if you're doing anything significant to impact the kingdom, you are living a life that most people don't want because they can't control their schedule. When you are living a life for the kingdom, when you're trying to expand the kingdom, when you're trying to do everything God tells you, you're going to be doing things you don't want to do. I don't want to be up all night, writing those sermons all night. I don't want to be in a house all day Saturday. It feels so much like hatred. It does. I don't want to be in a house all day on a Saturday. A beautiful Saturday. I would love to be out, but when I got to make sure I'm prepared for y'all can do that. Y'all got that kind of time. I don't have that kind of time. You can do whatever you want. You can come to church anytime you want to come. You can get the church start at 11:30. You can come at 11:45. You can come at 12 o'clock. You can come right when you can come anytime you want. I don't have that luxury. Oh, this is good teaching, y'all. Y'all have that privilege. You have that privilege. You can do that. I can't. The Bible declares the necessity has been laid upon me. I'm not getting paid. I'm not nobody. Listen, the only boss I have is God himself. Ain't nobody telling me where to go and what to do, how to do it. It's God himself. I don't have any, I'm not answering to any, I'm not. But I can't do what y'all do. I can't. Everybody else out Friday night, Saturday night, going to football. I can't go to football games. Oh my God, I'm teaching y'all. I'm sorry. I can't teach this. I can't teach this without offending somebody. I'm sorry. I can't teach this without offending somebody. I'm sorry. I apologize. I can't do what y'all do. Jesus said, y'all can go anytime. My time has not yet come. Lord have mercy. My. I would love to be in the bed until 6:30, 7 o'clock, and then get to the church at 9 when everybody else, but I can't do that. I can't do that. My time. Yvonne just flatlined. I'm telling y'all. I told y'all I wasn't going to be able to handle this. This is what he said. My time is not yet come, but your time is always ready. Verse number 5. Ah! Lord have mercy, God. Number 5. You know, and you know what I'll hear people say, and it's true. It's very true. Nobody told you to do that. You can't make me feel guilty because you're absolutely right. And I pray I'm not making no one trying to manipulate anyone to feeling guilty. You do what God told you to do. No one told God told me to do this. I'm definitely not trying to build up my bank account because I'm not asking for an offering from nobody. All I'm trying to do is build up the kingdom. I'm trying to get this house full. That's why I had a relationship with Awana. And then she brought all these people in here. And then that one person that was part of that ministry joined. I'm doing what I can to build up the ministry. I'm doing what I can to build up the ministry. This ain't when I go on mission, I don't get paid. I don't get no money from them. And if I do get an offering, I give it right back to them. I'll find somebody in the community to give it to because I'm not bringing the money back with me. But I can't do because Jesus said it. My time has not yet come. Okay. Number 5. Others are not feeling your pain, your difference, and your alienation. You may even become the target of scorn and ridicule. Jesus' family did not understand this. Jesus knew they did not feel his pain. The world cannot hate you, but me it hateth, because I testify of it that the works there are of evil. Tisha, good morning from YouTube. Thank you so much for chiming in. John 7:7. Somebody put John 7:7 up. Dennis, I'm preaching, I'm telling you, teaching. They don't feel your pain. They don't feel the hurt that you feel. When you see somebody going in a direction they shouldn't be going in, they can't feel it. There's a certain pain that everybody has that nobody knows about. The world can't hate you, but it does hate me because I accuse it of doing evil. You see what Jesus is saying? Jesus saying, you don't understand my pain. You don't understand the fact that they are ridiculing me or trying to kill me. They're not trying to kill you. They're not trying to find a way to make sure that your ministry doesn't survive. You don't see them trying to take your name out. You don't see them trying to literally praying that you fall and you feel, oh, y'all ain't gonna talk to me. Y'all gonna, some of y'all have felt it. People have hated you so much that they are praying for you to fall and you feel it. Because there's something about you they don't like. Miss Jackie, this is good teaching this morning. It's something, y'all heard it before. It's just something about you I don't like. Listen to me. Tisha said witchcraft. Listen to what I'm telling you. They can't feel your pain when you are on assignment. And the only thing you want to do is please God. Jesus was on assignment, Patricia. Kim said the anointing pricks their soul. You ain't never lied. Jesus was on assignment, and he was going to do it regardless of how people felt. But you didn't know how you couldn't imagine all the pain he felt. You can't. Can you imagine the nails that he took? You ain't never take nobody's nails. Can you imagine? I couldn't even imagine how some of y'all felt when the lies were told against you. And you tried to defend your name, but nobody, okay, where you at? The lies that were told against you, and you tried to defend yourself, but they didn't believe you. And in fact, can I tell you right now, they still don't believe you. They still don't believe you. They're tolerating you, but they don't believe you. Do you know the pain of trying to prove yourself, prove your innocence? This is one of the most hurtful feelings for me. I read the story of a woman who was accused of something that she didn't do, locked up for 32 years. Every day she was probably trying to prove her innocence. Let's calculate this, please. Let's calculate this. Let's calculate this. Let me calculate this, please. For 11,680 days, 11,680 days, she was trying to prove her innocence. Oh, and let me count the seconds because I know every second she was in it. 700,800 seconds she was trying to prove her innocence. Can you imagine the pain you couldn't. You can't. There's no way you could feel that pain. She had to feel that. She had to eat that. She had to sleep with that all the time. They don't know your pain. They don't know your pain. They don't know what you got to deal with on a daily, on a. Now, some of y'all not going to talk to me about this, but I'm going to tell you, for some of y'all, that pain is daily and it never stops. But no one will ever know it because you wear it so well. You wear it so well. They'll never see it. They'll never understand it. Oh, Jesus, help me in here, God. Number 6. Oh my God, this is so good. Y'all, we're going to probably close out after this one. Oh, my God. This is so good. This is so good. Your family is comfortable with places you are not. Put up James chapter 7, verse 8, please. Please put up James 7, verse 8. Jesus experienced this too. His brothers were comfortable in places where he was not. Go ye up into the feast. I go not up yet until this feast, for my time is not yet fully come. Shannon, I'll never know your pain, Shannon. I'll never know. I can never experience. See, can I tell y'all, and I pray, please, y'all don't get offended at this. Please. Please don't get offended with this. I need y'all to really grab this and not get offended at all. Please. This is good. 5 minutes. Yeah. Let me tell you this. It's real. There are certain places I cannot go. This is me. This is not for anybody here, and I'm not shaming nobody. Please do not take it as me shaming you at all. I'm not. Please, you can go and do what you want. I can't go to an R&B concert. I just can't. It's just me. I can't. Because I know where it will take my mind. I can't do it. I know where it will take my mind. I can't go where everybody else goes. And I pray that folk enjoy themselves and have the greatest time. I just can't go places like, because it will take my mind to a place that I don't want it to go to. That's just me. That's not for anyone else. That's just me. That's big. You need to know where you don't belong. Because each time you take yourself there, you don't even realize you're going backwards, not forward. John chapter 7, verse 8, he says, I'm not going to go to the festival because my time has not yet come. Y'all can go do it. Hey. Oh, my. He says this, Jesus experienced this too. He said, you too must learn to accept this. Otherwise, you may become bitter, angry, and retaliatory when those closest to you seem disloyal and disinterested. You can't don't allow what they don't see, or don't allow what you can't do, but you see others doing, to make you bitter, to make you disinterested. Because guess what? God still has an assignment for you through them. But Jesus said unto them, a prophet is not without honor, but in his own country and among his own kin and in his own house. Denise, have a great day. Fire. Jesus is on, he's on fire. You just can't do what everybody else is doing. I just can't go where everybody else is going. I cannot be late unless it's out of my complete control. I can't afford to miss a day that's unscheduled. I can't afford to say I'm just going to sleep in, take a mental health day. I can't. Payroll is next week. Okay. I'm sorry. People's livelihoods are on the line. People's families are on the line. People's tuitions have to be paid. So what God is showing us on today, as we get ready to wrap up the assignment, volume 4, as we get ready to wrap this up tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow, we're going to go right into chapter 31, which is the last chapter of the book. We should be able to finish up this tomorrow. If you have not gotten the crushing, get the crushing. We're going to go right on that. Tisha said all the mental health days, and we're going to go right into that. Amen. All right, listen, y'all. Have a great and powerful day. Have a great and powerful day. See y'all tomorrow. God bless y'all. Have a great day. Melissa said, don't mess up the money, Pastor. Yeah,